some people? Now you might be wondering, what does fictoromantic even mean? Well, fictoromantic stands for romantic feelings towards a fictional character. The same goes for fictosexual. But why is being fictoromantic always hidden or so rare? Well, it's because of misunderstanding, rejection, and hate. My take about this is if a person's happiness, such as marrying a fictional character, doesn't hurt or violate you or anyone else, then we should support them and make them proud of who they are. When it was my first time playing Brawl Stars, I was playing a game of Knockout, playing as my main brawler Jackie. Because I relate to her so much, and it was my breakup, I kinda hated everyone around me. I did have anger issues before. Low on HP, I became more furious, couldn't win, refused to believe I'm bad at the game. Just as I thought, I'll hit 300 trophies again. Right at the corner of my eye, a green wave of music notes hit me. I was amazed, though I'm still in the game, so I have to dominate. I was able to win because of this guitar player. Looking at him on the winning animation sparked something in me. I looked in my brawlers if I have him, and I found out I actually do. Poco, I repeated as I read his description, his attacks, and every detail on him. Cute. I upgraded him to level 9 because that's all I have, and I am broke. And then, at night, I couldn't stop thinking about him. The musical bass character, the bright smile, the class I like. I looked in the ceiling and wondered. I thought about him a lot. And then, something sparked, like a flutter in my chest. I looked up in Google to see more about him and his personality, and it was amazing. Reading his personality made me realize he's the guy I've been looking for. Sweet, kind, loyal, romantic, calm, someone you can count on, empathetic, healer, literally. He was perfect. Started collecting pictures of him in the internet, and then thought about if he was shipped with anyone. With anxiety and a gulp, I searched and couldn't believe my eyes. Ems? The first brawler I played with? I honestly thought she's with the emo guy, but Poco? With a big sigh, I saved also photos of him and his girlfriend. Because of him, I became less furious in the game and started to enjoy it. The only thing I didn't enjoy is not having a full collection of my Pookie. Now, my parents ask, why my face goes so lovey-dovey over art I'm doing? Why are you suddenly asking me? I don't know what came into me. I showed them and revealed it, which is what I fear because they hate it when I have a lover. They look at him, and ask questions. Whose OC was this? It's a game character. Are you interested in this guy? Yes. Can we see him? Sure. What is going on? They were looking at Poco with criticized looks, and then suddenly asked, do you consider him as your boyfriend? Yes. They suddenly clapped and I was confused as heck. They said they were so proud I don't have a real-life boyfriend anymore. And they know how dedicated I am when showing my love, so they know that I won't leave Poco that easily. When I found out there was a Poco plushie existing, I begged my mom to buy me one, and she chuckled as she went through a shopping app and found him. Thank you! Now I don't need a Poco picture when I'm going on dates. Yes, I go on dates with Poco on my phone. Now having him as a plushie I can hug and kiss feels awesome. Poco has been in my mind 24/7 that I even imagine him right here, right in making these conversations. And that leads to making my mind hallucinate Poco on places like, for example, a shirtless guy in an ad. Yes, like that. I'll see ribs. My gang, the idiot gang, knows more about this, so you can ask them for proof how much I love him. I know I have all cosmetics, a channel dedicated for him, max trophies, 12k photos, every knowledge about him, 100 reasons to love him, but I'm just not sure if it's enough. And I know that he belongs to Ems, so I decided I make a character or Ems and Poco's son or daughter so that I can ship him with me. But when I realized their son or daughter just doesn't fit me or doesn't really replicate the guy I love, I decided to give him to one of my OCs and make a clone of Poco. I don't know if I deserve him. Couldn't even get some skins of his that I really want to. I'm not sure if my love is already enough for him. He saved me from attempting. He healed me. Sometimes I just want to hear his voice saying I've done enough. Poco's clone I made is just for me. I call it a redesigned version of him. And I don't ask it to be canon. I just don't want Poco and Em's relationship to end because of me. So I'll just have another Poco exactly like another Poco. You know, the clone I'm talking about. I'd say Poco has been the guy I'm looking for. For 2 years we've been together. And one day, once I'm 20s, I want to marry him. Sure, it won't be legal, but I want to be his. This might happen on 2029 because, you know, I'm just an age of 18. It's still too childish. Then again, Poco has been everything. And one time I asked if he belongs to me, if we're just meant to be. I prayed for a sign. Maybe a yellow car passed by like that. And shockingly, there was a yellow car that passed by once I opened my eyes. I just think it's just fate. I can say 100 reasons, maybe more, why I love him. Again, he's the guy I'm looking for. Supportive, loyal, bright spirit, the light of my darkness, the reason why I chose him to live again. Sometimes I just imagine he'd look at me and even touch the screen, letting me touch it too. This is my Fictoromantic story, and I believe Fictoromantic is a category where you can make your own character romantic type, like I'm Poco Romantic. I'd like to hear your Fictoromantic story. Tell me in the comments, what's your Fictoromantic story, and what character romantic are you?